Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here. Thought I would sit down and do a live for you guys and gals. Got my Mutopia whole milk with whey protein in it. Show that I am pro dairy when these topics come up. Because, again, it's this weird cult and it's such an enormous group and they're so adamant with these ideas that butter is full of all these vitamins and minerals. And they're always, well, grass-fed butter. And it's like, do you have any evidence of this? Because here's the thing. I count butter as just another junk food, just like I count the seed oils and other stuff. Like it's just refined junk food, right? All the vitamins and minerals have been stripped out. They're not there. And you can argue, oh, well, it's just heavy cream. Well, heavy cream is junk food too. I mean, what do we define as a processed junk food? A food that has been separated or processed in such a way that most of the vitamins and minerals are gone. Okay, I think that's a good definition. Any food that has been separated or processed in such a manner that it loses, I would say, more than 70 to 80% of its vitamins and minerals. Okay, I think when people say, okay, is that a good number? I think that that's a junk food. Well, heavy cream is a junk food because it exceeds that. It over 90 to 95%, in some cases 99% of the vitamins and minerals from milk are gone once you skim the cream on the top. Right there. So if we're going to use that logic, heavy cream is a junk food. We don't even need to get into the butter churning process and whatever that does at the molecular level, because it does change it molecularly. Let's set that aside. We could say the cream. Okay, so that being said, when people say, well, grass-fed butter is full of nutritional value, do you mean calories? Because if just the presence of calories, large amounts of calories, is what you define as a nutritional value, then table sugar, high fructose corn syrup, and straight refined vegetable oil are full of nutritional value. By that definition, if all you're chasing is calories, you could just chug canola oil. Because that's all you're getting from the butter. It's just empty calories. You're getting empty fat calories. That's it. And people say, well, it's got this and that. Well, how much? You don't think people have measured this? Because it's available. They say, other than the vitamin A, I will admit butter has vitamin A. Evernews, well, so does table sugar. Evernews said, tastes nice with Marmite. I don't even know what Marmite is. I don't know what country you're from. Okay, but so does table sugar. So do we classify table sugar as a high nutritional food and a superfood because it tastes good with Marmite? Okay. How about ice cream? I mean, if it tastes nice, and that is our definition of a superfood or a health food full of vitamins and minerals, then why not ice cream? How about a chocolate pie? Do you see the problem with your logic? Because foods taste really good, that they're great for our nutrition, that's how people become 500 pounds and diabetic and get cancer. I mean, that's really bad logic. Horrible logic. Okay, so back over to the point with the butter. So people will say, well, okay, let's set aside the vitamin A. All right, name one vitamin or one mineral that 1,000 calories of grass-fed butter. 1,000 calories, like enough to fill this whole cup. Name one vitamin or one mineral to where you would even get the minimum RDA from if you ate that every day. Name one. Guess what? There isn't one. I've checked. So how could it possibly be full of vitamins and minerals and be this amazing food that has all this nutrition if you can't even reach the basic minimum amount of a single vitamin or mineral other than vitamin A, which is really easy to get, by the way? I don't know, you could eat half a sweet potato and get that. 100 calories of sweet potato will get you there. A chunk of cantaloupe the size of my thumb will get you there. So let's set that one aside. All the others, you have literally no other vitamin or mineral. For any other vitamin or mineral, even the number 2 down the list, you need something like 3,000 calories of butter to reach the minimal RDA on. Some of them that people claim it's high, it's full of this or that. Really, you need 10,000 calories of your grass-fed butter to reach the minimum amount. How is it full of? What exactly is it full of? It's just fat. R says, I love butter. Okay. I love chocolate cake. Does that mean that chocolate cake should be considered a superfood full of vitamins and minerals? Do you see the problem again with this? People are claiming it's a health food. It's a junk food. You like the taste of a junk food? Well, I mean, that's pretty common, guys. Of course, people love the taste of junk foods. That's why we have an obesity problem and a diabetes problem and a heart disease problem, because junk foods taste good. I'm proving my point. Please say something nice about 80% cocoa. Cocoa is absolutely documented to have health effects in the lab, Matt. So what are we looking for? Insulin sensitivity or the improved lipid profile? They're both measurable. No, cocoa definitely has health benefits. Careful of how much sugar's been added, though. Like, you're better off getting. So I don't know that I can say much nice about the 80% cocoa. Or is that other trends that added a bunch of table sugar? That's what I'd be concerned with. The pure cocoa powder, you can add your own sweeteners. Okay, Evernews, but that's not the point. And I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not disagreeing with you. So obviously I try to eat mainly clean, right? But I do allow occasion drink. Okay, perfectly fine. But how does that justify an entire cult telling people, right, that butter and grass-fed butter is full of nutritional value? Like, how does your statement translate over to we should be eating a stick of butter every day because it's like a multivitamin? Do you see? Hopefully, you see where I'm going with this, because that's what the whole point of this conversation that I'm having is, to explain that this is nonsense. The problem is it's an enormously spread myth that is perpetrated all over the internet, including even in my comments by people who make videos arguing with me. All promote this stuff. And it's all being done because of the carnivore ideology, right? It's all being done because of that. Oh, hold on. I got to take this call, guys. Hey, babe, I didn't know you were in the sauna.